If you're in HVAC, the next 2 weeks are pivotal for your success in this business. And it doesn't matter whether you've been in this business for 20 years or whether this is your first summer. I'm sure we all know that summer is really a make it or break it time. Now, all I see are people, business owners, that are highly reactive, okay? They say, well, shit, the phone stopped ringing. What are we going to do to get it to ring? This is not how you win in HVAC. How you win is you're more proactive. So we already freaking know the summer is coming quick. It's starting to warm up already out there. We need to start worrying about fulfilling all of our maintenance contracts. If you don't have maintenance contracts with your customers, I highly suggest that we spend some of this downtime to try to figure out what the F we're going to do with that, because we're going to get a whole bunch of new customers coming in this summer, and we need to know what we're going to do so that we can get them on maintenance contracts so that when we hit the fall time, we're not slow as shit like we are right now. We're going to bypass that right now because what we're focusing on right now is making sure that your business is in position to get all the new customers when that first heat wave comes. We've all been in this industry long enough. You know it's about to be balls to the wall as soon as that first week of warm weather, once we finally hit some 90s, right? Once we hit the 100s, it's go time, right? But if your business is in position, when it starts hitting these 85s and these 90s, if your business is in position, you are about to just make a killing. This could be the difference between thousands and thousands of dollars worth of revenue. And that's all taking place right now. So currently here at Upward Bound Media, we are super busy. We are currently converting all of our businesses, all of the HVAC businesses that we have under us. We're converting all of them over from a heating focus to now a cooling focus. Now, we're going to be rolling this out kind of slowly. We are starting down south where the first heat wave is going to hit a little bit sooner, and we're slowly moving it up to the northern contractors that we have. But what we're doing right now is the same thing that you should be doing for your business right now. So let me jump in. What we're going to do, I'm going to get on the computer here in a second. I'm going to show you exactly how we figure out the exact keywords that we're going to be wanting to target throughout the entire summer, essentially. And I'm going to show you what we're going to do with them. Just to explain it a little bit, we're going to be changing our website. We are going to be changing our Google business profile. And we are also going to be changing any of the major listings out there that might have any sort of heating related stuff to them. Currently, we don't have our Facebook pages or any of that stuff. Those are typically done more HVAC contractor. So we don't need to change any of that. But there are going to be some other ones that we need to change, like Bing Places. We got Apple Maps. There's Easy Local, other listings like this, Yelp, where we have written out a description and we have done it in order to gain the attention of search engines. So we have performed SEO, search engine optimization, for the winter time, and now we're going to convert all that over and make sure that we are freaking rocking and rolling through the summer. So let's jump on in. All right, one of the first things that we're going to do, and this can only be done if you are currently running Google Ads. You have a Google Ads account, okay? So if you have a Google Ads account, go ahead and go in there. We're going to click on Tools, and we're going to click on Keyword Planner. Then we're going to click on Discover New Keywords, okay? I'm going to just type in HVAC here, and we're going to hit Get Results. HVAC is relatively simple. There's not many. We don't even have to go through this process. Honestly, if you just take what I come up here, will be plenty sufficient. So we immediately will run a search. Let me move myself up to the top here just so I can actually look at some of this stuff. Um, we don't need to exclude adult ideas. Um, so here we got average monthly searches. I just ran a search for HVAC. It comes up with 368,000. AC repair near me, 368,000. We're going to go ahead and just look at this. We're going to sort this through those monthly searches. And so as you can see, we are obviously talking about cooling terms. We're wanting to get air conditioning terms. And so these are the terms that we will be using. If you'll look here, right up top, we've got AC repair, air conditioning repair, AC repair near me, air conditioning repair near me, uh, heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. HVAC near me, heating and cooling near me, furnace. We're not going to be doing that. Heating and cooling, HVAC companies, ductless air conditioner, air conditioning service, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And we can continue to go through the list. However, we don't need a ton of keywords. We need maybe two, maybe three, and that actually is sufficient for the entire thing that we are trying to pull off here. Okay, so immediately we can see AC repair, probably want to hit that one. Air conditioner, probably want to hit that one. HVAC, probably want to hit that one. We can take this a little bit further. So if you don't have access to a Google Ads account to where you can look at the keyword planner like we're looking at right here. Now, don't get me wrong, we could spend a whole lot more time in there and really flesh out all of our keywords. We don't really need all of our keywords. We're just looking for essentially the main ones. The other way that we could do this is we could just go straight over here. We're going to go to Google. Okay, right in Google, we could type in HVAC up top. Now, don't hit enter yet, and you can just see HVAC system install, HVAC system, HVAC meeting, HVAC install, HVAC system cost, HVAC near me. Okay, we can even type in AC installation, ACE hardware, AC repair near me. So we're still at AC repair and stuff. So air conditioning installation, air conditioning, air conditioner, air conditioning unit, air conditioning system, air conditioner install, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So we've just basically done the exact same thing. If we want to go a little bit further, so we'll go to air conditioning repair, air conditioner repair. Now, if you scroll all the way down, people also search for, and so you can find more little search terms. These are business names. We obviously don't want to use those as our keywords, but we got central air conditioner repair, air conditioner repair near Cushing, HVAC, Stillwater. So we know HVAC, AC repair, air conditioner. All right. And so that's literally what we're going to be going for. It's very, very simple. We just need a few search terms. We've got AC repair, we've got HVAC repair, we've got air conditioning services, say something like that. Very, very easy. Okay. We're going to be utilizing these keywords and we're going to input those in as many areas as possible. We don't want to overdo it. We want to make it to where it's still always, something when somebody reads it, we still want it to be easily understood and we don't want to sound like gobbledygook, right? So we put it right in our description. We're going to make sure that our website also has all these key terms on there. And the main one, which I would prefer probably be AC repair, we'll probably put that primarily up in our H1 tag. What the hell is an H1 tag? So when you first log in and look at a website, the very top thing that you read is the H1 tag typically. Okay. So the first thing that somebody sees when they jump onto your site is going to be something like AC repair in Cushing, Oklahoma. That's where we're at today. You're probably not going to be in Cushing, Oklahoma, but something like that. Cushing, Oklahoma AC repair services, something like that. Something that is going to tell Google when somebody runs a search for AC repair, we should probably show you. Now we're also going to want to throw in emergency AC repair in there as well, because if you're trying to get new customers into your business, if you're just now trying to start out, or even if you've been in business a while, but you're trying to build up your customer list, I highly recommend that you open your business for 24 hours on paper. So you're going to open it for 24 hours as far as Google is concerned, which just means that if somebody calls your business, you'll answer the phone and possibly go out and run an emergency call. Now, that's not to say that you have to run an emergency call, but what happens is if your business is open 24 hours a day and all of your competitors close at 5 p.m., as soon as it's 6 p.m., 7 p.m., 8 p.m., anything like that, naturally you're going to be listed higher than those businesses that are closed. So you're going to receive a whole bunch of spillover phone calls in this downtime. And that's going to signal to Google that you're the business that should be listed there. And so you'll start being ranked higher even during the day because you're answering the phone call after hours and they're not going down the list calling your competitor. Now, if you can't ever answer the phone after hours, if it's just something that you just flat out can't do, I recommend you don't put 24 hours. Now, if that's really the problem, if you're wanting to grow, then we should probably talk about some sort of like AI answering service, which we have. That way you can answer the phone call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and tell Google you are the right business because you answered every single phone call and you were able to help all of your customers that gave you a phone call. And you're going to rank and you're going to get even more customers into your doors. Now, if you've been established for a while, I effing hate the emergency phone myself. And so personally, if I had enough business coming in, I'd probably, just for morale and, all that good stuff, I'm probably going to cut it down and not say I'm running emergency calls. But to each their own. If you need to get business into your business, if your business is struggling, if you're trying to figure out how in the hell you're going to make this business work, you 100% should have your business set up for 24 hours. If you're not willing to answer that phone and if you're not willing to run the emergency phone, then maybe this business isn't cut out for you, because that is how you get your foot in the door with this business. That is how you start to grow your customer base at a much greater clip, and that is how you become successful, because you need to gain as many customers in the cooling season and the heating season as possible, so that you can sustain through the doldrums of the fall and the spring, and so you can have the maintenance contracts and you can have everything else set up. So if you're not willing to run the emergency calls, it's gonna be a tough road for you to hoe. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, I hope that this has given you some value. I hope that you understand where I'm coming from. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot me a comment down below. I am more than happy to answer all of your questions and help you get through this and get more customers into your business, because that is why we are here and that is why we make these videos. It is entirely for you to get more business into your business. Anyways, we'll see you back here again next Saturday, 9 a.m. as always.